And please, Zach, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
Into the box now, Al Moss. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Yeah, Matty, the thing I'm focused on with this lineup is the fact that they love to run. They lead the league in stolen bases. They're not afraid to take that extra bag. It's going to put the defense on their heels. Be on the lookout for that today.
Into the box now, Sean Brown, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty B. And you know what, D-Row? Now I guess it's time where you push that go button. You're getting a little sense of urgency. They find themselves in third place, and if they want to be part of the postseason picture, it's time to get going and get going pronto.
Yeah, it's taken too long for this team to carve out any identity for themselves. They're going to have to find a way to get on a roll, offensively or pitch better. Something's got to change.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Now the 2-1.
No, that's the ball.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. So he's 1 shy of the magic 3,000 strikeouts as that number sits on 2,999.
Yeah. Good.
Standing in now, Jeff Pitts. Fouled off. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go.
And he got him. So that's the milestone right there. 3,000 career strikeouts. Jose Acosta, the right-hander from Mexico, gets the ball here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
Stepping into the box, Connor Pitts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
Ball.
Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Ball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Next for Milwaukee, Matthew Feller, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Feller is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
2-1 the count. Pitch on the way. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Alberto Valencia is on deck. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
At the plate, Alberto Valencia, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. The 1-0 delivery. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Gone in order are the Brewers. We are still scoreless. At the plate, Booker Barnett. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon.
Booker Barnett.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Stepping in now, Juan Bautista. 0-1 the count. Here it comes. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Now at the plate, Johnny Crowell. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
1 ball.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Just missing here. 2-0.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
Too low.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
That one's in there. 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholding a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Striding into the box, Buster Gleason. And he's been a tough out these past couple of weeks, as the numbers there tell you the whole story. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 1-0 misses. Ball 2.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Crowell is off at first with 2 away. 2-1.
2 balls. 1 strike.
The 2-1. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Goes the other way with it, as this is in the air down the line in left. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him, as that ends the inning. Digging in now for the Brewers, Franklin Franks. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Here's the first pitch to him. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
The count now at 2-1. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Barnett is in his tracks now. 1 down.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Pedro Morales.
Digging in now, Pedro Morales. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Down the left field line and deep. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. And that's down into left center for a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Into the box, Chester McClendon, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hands. So far. Now the 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
To the plate now, Larry Clemens, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Clemens, a former member of the Cleveland Indians, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Moss will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Brewers strand 1, will move to the 3rd with no score. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Aubrey Walters.
Aubrey Walters.
Now the pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jose Acosta. First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. McClendon will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Al Moss. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses inside 1-0.
One ball.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
No.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
3-0 to him now. Now the pitch. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Settling in now, Sean Brown. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Perhaps wisely, another look to first. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And how about the recovery here as they get him at second base, so forget about the miscue there as the inning is over.
We're back now for the Brewers' third turn at bat, and unfortunately for them and their fans, this lineup hasn't really found its stride this season. One coach told me before the game, there are certainly plenty of areas for us to improve offensively, but first and foremost, we need to start by putting the ball in play more often. There's too much swing and miss in our game. And the stats do back that up, as they currently rank near the bottom of the league in strikeouts, so that appears to be an area of emphasis going forward, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Brewers.
Standing in, Tom Madden.
Tom Madden.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Right.
Now here's the pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
The 2-2.
Ball.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2 in that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now the payoff pitch home. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
That's an excellent at bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
The pitcher, Sonny Yap, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Here comes the first pitch, and they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter, number 15.
Into the box now, Connor Pitts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Barnett is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Matthew Feller. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Late that time for a strike. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Milwaukee leaves 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Sean Brown.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
McClendon arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Jeff Pitts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 4, Booker Barnett.
Stepping in, Booker Barnett. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Hit well on the ground to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Into the box now, Alberto Valencia, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Oh, and that drills him on the mound as it veers off toward short. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
In now, Franklin Franks, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And he misses there, 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
Standing in now, Pedro Morales. Lays off 1-0. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. That evens it up 1-1. Runners on first with one down. Two balls and a strike.
Hey, after the double in his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Here now the 2-2. On the ground is short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Brewers go down quietly. Through 4. Still tied. 0-0. Now to the plate, Juan Bautista.
Leading off for Amsterdam, the second baseman, Juan.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Popped up. Feller is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
The left fielder.
Ready now, Johnny Crowell. He drew a walk his first time up. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now that's popped up. Madden shading to his right. 2 gone.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
Digging in, Buster Gleason. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pitch on the way.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Brewers manager to discuss his thoughts on Milwaukee's offense so far. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Thank you, Heidi. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Crowell is right there, and it's a very quick out number one. In now, Larry Clemens.
Larry Clemens.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
The 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Now at the plate, Tom Madden. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1 strike.
Hit hard toward the right side. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
At the plate, Sonny Yap, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in the run.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A pause, and the 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Aubrey Walters.
Aubrey Walters.
Now the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Into the box, Jose Acosta. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
To the plate now, Al Moss. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Moss, only 20 years old. This is his first year at the big league level. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Plane 11, 1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
Count even at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Ball.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman Connor Hitz.
Connor Hitz.
First offering on its way.
Ball 1. 1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0 home. Takes this the other way to right. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball to the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
0-1, here's the pitch.
Down, ball.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner back. The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2. Nobody out, runner on first. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
now a move over to first. Runners back. Into the box now, Alberto Valencia. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike one. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. Reined in. And he won't even try it at second as he flips to the pitcher covering to get the shooter out. Digging in once again, Franklin Franks. First offering on its way. And he takes ball one.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
A ball and no strikes.
Now, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Brewers strand one. Still no score. Ready for another shot now, Sean Brown. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Low roller, and he barehands it. Safe! A great effort comes up short, and now the potential lead run is on base at first.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning, game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
Stepping in now, Jeff Pitts. This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner. And that's off the left field wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
So now to the plate, Booker Barnett, as he'll take a look at ball one. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. Out of play off to the right, it's 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And they have taken the lead.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Here comes the Milwaukee skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. He'll leave after 6 and at the very least kept his club in it to this point. Robinson
attention, please.
Edwards comes on
Now
now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Robinson Edwards.
At the plate, Juan Bautista.
The second baseman.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Now the 1-0. 1-1 the count now. 3 runs already home here. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Ready once again, Johnny Crowell. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Ball 2. Still only 1 out in the inning. Smoked on the ground left side, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
In now, Buster Gleason, as he sends it on the ground to first. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
but the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. Amsterdam is on top 3-0. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Pedro Morales.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1-0 the count. Fouled away. Swing and a little blooper to center, and that'll get down for a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Into the box, Chester McClendon, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the 0-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. The 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. Into the box now, Larry Clemens. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. And this throw gets away from him.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Tom Madden. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
The 0-1 on its way.
Can't waste getting a leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Popped him up. Walters in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. The Aliens are out in front 3-0. Leading off the inning, Aubrey Walters, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Aubrey Walters.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball.
The 1-0. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Acosta. Here comes the first pitch. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Well, facing an AL pitcher at the plate, you certainly don't want to waste too many bullets on him. I expect this next pitch to be grooved right down the middle.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
To the plate now, Al Moss. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Line drive to center field. Morales is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Frank Hidalgo will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th.
Hidalgo.
called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Hidalgo is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. To first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So striding in, Connor Pitts. He singled his last time up. On his way to pitch number 100. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
The 1-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The 2-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The 3-1. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
At the plate, Matthew Feller. Here comes the first pitch.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Grounded back up the middle. Barehanded for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. None left for Milwaukee. They trail in this one 3-0. Ray Whitney enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Ray Whitney.
All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Sean Brown. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Whitney is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Beautiful diving stop. How about that?
Big league play in the hole right there, and that's a pretty good example of why getting hits at this level is so difficult. You know he was running down the line thinking, for real? You got to be kidding me.
Stepping in, Jeff Pitts. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike one to start the at-bat. One out, nobody on. Fielded cleanly. The pitch. And a swing and a miss here, and the first two are dispatched to begin the ninth.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
So now to the plate, Booker Barnett. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
So striding forward now, Juan Bautista. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
The 1-2.
Playing 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. A runner on first with 2 away. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Striding in, Alberto Valencia. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
The 1-0. And that's off his leg on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Franklin Franks. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So he waited till the ninth inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah,
Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
At the plate now, Pedro Morales. No balls and 1 strike. Left side, but well foul. Runners on first with 1 down. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Your attention, please.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Ready with the 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
The 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And that's going to be high 2-2 now. Now a little flare out to left, and that ball's going to drop. A base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hit streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Ready with the 0-1.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
Catcher,
Ready for another chance? Tom Madden. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And a ball 1-0.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
That's inside. 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
The 2-0. 2 balls and a strike to count. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not...
And he struck him out for out number 3, so that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Amsterdam jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Jose Acosta earned his 9th win of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.